do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same? And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Levis! Oh, Tales of the Red Canyon! Yes! Okay. That's a good one. So I'll be able to get those done.
Hey you, Mr. Hey you, listen up. Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope, just fine.
Hey you.
He misses his friend.
One I just know?
He misses his friend, he just won't say it.
Have you ever killed any? But only that. You look scared.
Pardon me. You get your hands on something valuable that you can't... Money first, friend. How much you got? Ah, no, maybe next time.
I have never experienced him before. What the fuck?
Need something. See you again soon.
Hey,
Nothing.
winning the battle was great and all.
Ouch.
The after party was a complete letdown.
Oh, you're fine.
I guess, I get it. There were some younger students around and all that.
Some?
But still, what a waste. We needed some fun juice, that's all I'm saying.
Fun juice.
But yeah, it was still a fine time.
I hate him. He's around the corner.
Chatterbox, what's wrong with you? Go home. Good. No offense, but you look awful. Get some rest, okay?
I
Sleep is
love
really
how much
important when
Happy
you're feeling
actually really loves Violet. Like, just like cares for them.
Friend, I can't shake the feeling that what went down in Remire Village is something other than a plague. I guess it's best not to go sticking our noses in it, lest they get cut off. Don't go and make me worry about you, friend. You're looking paler than usual. Stop pushing yourself so hard.
Paler than usual. Connie.
News of the affair at Remire Village has reached me. The situation seems rather dire. Any threat to the lives of the common folk must be met with swift action. You share my views? That speaks well of you. You have more than a commoner's share of integrity. Given your concern, would it not be appropriate for you to depart rather than idling the time away?
I'm trying. We're gonna try and help them, I swear. Ugh.
Hey!
You are lonely. Just say it. Just come out and say it. You miss your buddy. Misses his buddy. Oh, my neck.
Need something, Professor?
I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time. That means...
Fast travel! Oh, we're so fast. How many notes do we got? 3! Alright. It's my turn to clean, but I'm feeling under the weather. Even rain, this nose is straight. I need to get some notes. What should I do? Ask Lawrence for assistance. There are as many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you meet so few good men during your time on this planet. How does one meet a worthy partner? There might still some very friendly and spare. I think it's time for a change in leadership or some emotions. There we go. Cater to the character's whims and you will surpass.
Yes. This is a place of mysteriousness.
My nose is itchy!
I have awareness of how much
talking about
difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
Who's over here?
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlin.
Wonder why?
I have something to ask of you.
Well...
During the rep, you were... May the goddess...
I could use your help.
Please, though when I...
Pretty sure that that's for Ran.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Professor. How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
So much.
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Really?
Right.
Really? Cynthia.
Professor, I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well. Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
I get it.
Remire Village. Oh, the story.
Who's a history buff? It's me. I'm the history buff.
Professor?
Oh.
Do you have time for a request?
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and
You're
Lion.
in my class.
Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor? Oh, disappointing.
Oh, wait.
I
Do I have anything of yours? Do not have any of her stuff.
Right.
Blowfly. Who's over here?
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
They're not paying
It was
attention to
4.
that, by the way.
I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude. Hey you, do me a favor. Oh, this is mine.
Wait, do I have anything else of yours?
Hmm. Of the 4, if I take
As you were
that
want?
Hey now, I have a favor to ask.
Thanks.
I remembered.
A moment, please.
No. Gatekeeper-chan!
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
No, I don't need to be in there. I don't need to be in there. I don't need to be in there.
Is that so?
I didn't need to talk to the dog!
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal. Then what could it be?
He doesn't like ghosts. Lions. Rats? Mercedes? No?
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
Not just
I
any
didn't catch
regular
a single fish
a
last
mighty
month.
fish.
But this month, oh, this month, I'm casting my line. You're going with the captain. It feels like so... Wow.
Hi there.
Hey, I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same. Medicine is all about but magical... Hello, Professor. You want me to help out? You just say the word, and I'll... Don't worry, it's only natural. I know you... Medicine, but
Ah, that's what I was like. Whatever.
Right. Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first.
Did you
I
finish
wonder
up
what
your
they
work?
could have to talk about. I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Work is done! Proud of you. Oh wait,
Still. For me?
Hey.
Hi, Manuela. Bernie! Get out of your room!
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
No, you leave him alone!
Thanks.
You leave Caspar alone. I don't know. That's not what I meant to do. I have any of her stuff. Don't think so. Gerard's and the slaves! Do I have any man-eating plants? Hold on. You'll like this though.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I do not have any coniferous plants. Finding all sorts of things that I don't remember whose stuff belongs to who. I mean, like, this is what the jacket looks like from the front, so I mean, there's a slit for the arms. It still doesn't make sense. See?
Right.
It doesn't make sense. You should see female Violet's outfit. Oh, you should really look up female Violet.
Ah, Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness.
Oh God.
Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True.
I suppose time skip
If you
Edelgard
keep
does
playing
have the same
nice,
hairstyle.
Perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Who am I talking to? Who? Uh-oh.
Never seen that thing before in my life.
It's not you. That's
Oh,
yours.
you found it.
Okay. Don't think I have any of Ignatz stuff. Who's in this room?
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
Sure. Because we want him to come back.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now. Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago. Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
God, I have too many of everyone's stuff. Let me go back down this way. Right. Yeah. Just go straight down. Okay.
Hey.
And here we go. Little guard!
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
It's,
They say after... How about...
Raph's back in here.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best. But now, I can't even stand looking at them. Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Eat fish. Mussels.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this.
Mussels. That's Mary Ann's book. I remembered who booked the blah 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 blah. To-do!
Investigating Remire Village. Be on your guard.
I love you.
We knew we had Renat for all we know.
Hey, childhood friends.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Yes.
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
How you know you two have been friends for far too long. I'm talking to Ingrid. Why don't I have her stuff? Blue lions.
No.
Not you.
No.
No.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much.
Don't think I have anything else as hers. Choice bacon. Mercedes? That must be Mercedes. Okay, Felix, please.
You know, Professor, why?
Oh, I have a request.
Sure.
That's mine. Thank you for finding.
Pretty sure that's his dad's. Here we go. Fast travel, Dimitri.
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
I love you. Love letter. Gilbert.
Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear, and the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this? If it were indeed a disease, why would it only affect the villagers and not infect the knights stationed there?
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask
it's
that
the
you consider
trading
trading
quest.
with me. I am in your debt, Professor. Professor, just... Of course, I have to be, and then I'd never... I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it?
Welcome to life,
If
Hanneman.
only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt...
Frequently works outside. Complicated. Look, Sylvain.
I can't.
Alright. Let's go talk to those two. You know what sucks is when you have an itch that's like right underneath your headset. Blech.
Well, good day, Professor. Well then.
No, you shouldn't go. I have your book.
Yes.
Goodbye! Ferdinand von Eyre, where are you? Ooh, cat. Missed the door.
Remire Village.
Oh, my neck.
Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened.
Yeah?
Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
T. You're not history buff, are you?
How could you possibly think... Oh! Oh!
Slowly getting through the lost items. Slowly.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon.
You
My
weren't
life
already?
consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh? That would be me if you weren't my teacher. Locked away in my room, reading, napping, never to be seen. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
I don't think I have any of your shit. Wait.
Oh, thank
Never mind.
you. I gave up.
Any other skilled hunter? Petra. Someone's bottom burnt. Bernie? It's probably Bernie's. Glad!
I see. Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church. If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
Oh, he could. Oh, he could. Wait, no, I still need to be up on this area. Damn it, Linhart. Don't do that to me, buddy. Let's go to the other side. Dad's on the other side? Oh, every time.
Hey, you.
Hi, me. Oh, it's Sylvain!
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the queen consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, Maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Sylvain, I love you, but goddamn it, dude. Where's the crumpled? There it is.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah? Oh, yes. I love him, though. I love Sylvain. The amount of, like, Sylvain stuff I own. Art, badges, pins. Excuse me, charms.
Really?
It's bad.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach
Talk
to
shit
take on
about him all
all
the time,
kinds
but
of
he
other
is
duties.
my favorite from the Blue
I'd
Lines.
sure like a job like
No,
that
that's a
one
lie.
day.
I like
Then
Felix more.
again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good. Hey, that's mine. Thanks.
Anybody? Hates cleaning. Wow. Manuela. Oh God.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
It is.
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Teach me stuff, Dad.
Professor!
The situ-
I don't think I have any. I don't. Oh, I gotta go find Manuela again. Damn it.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary? I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not?
It was.
Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time
Done
passes.
so much shit.
This is not
yours.
This is not.
Really falls in commerce.
This is.
Don't.
It would happen. I appreciate.
Oh, it didn't tell me. Ooh, weird. Alright. I gotta find Manuela again. Where the fuck did she go? There she is.
Hey, wait a minute, please. Could you let me have the... Fantastic! Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how...
Wait!
I know you medicine, but wherever did this...
Nope. That... Didn't mean to do that. I got it. Yeah. Go up further. Let's go in here first. Freebie.
Huh? Impressive. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well...
Running through the church at the speed of fast.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Not gifts, lost items.
I'm sorry to.
Old map.
I'm sorry to. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's not the button I wanted! Firing. Super. This quest got me running in circles.
Hey,
Boop! I said boop!
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it? Thanks, Professor. This is great.
I have so many people I gotta go talk to! Oh, okay.
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading it with me for... Oh, thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great...
This quest. Oh, wait.
Oh, please be...
Wait.
Oh,
What about the other one, though?
oh.
They were both hers. Okay. Now who's next? Who's next on my list? Man.
Professor, if it's not too much of a bother, thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
You're welcome. Lynn!
That's an. Why don't you trade it for this? Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
There's the two-stone. Two-toned. Whetstone. I'm gonna give it to Shamir. I like Shamir more.
You brought it, Professor? How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. Excuse me. I asked first. Her? What a letdown. You made the right choice. Thanks.
Drum! Hi.
It's not mine. It's not.
That's Eloise. That's Flame. Okay. How are you? Are you... Eh.
Of the... It was... You can't... If I take... As you were saying...
Are you the devout believer?
Hmm.
You used a blowtorch. What the fuck did you have a blowtorch? We're real close, Hanneman.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat? Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen. Well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
Did you have fun?
Indeed. The further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins
See you in
with
the chat
Gerald
history.
serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery.
Love them.
Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights.
Ships
That's
in
quite
this
a
series,
secret to
but
keep for
female
all
Byleth
those
and
years.
Edelgard is one of them.
In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your
didn't end up
enemies
going with it
without
in the
a
end?
hint of emotion on your
What'd you
face.
do?
The mercenaries I spoke to
you know what?
revered you as a
Another
living
understandable
legend
pairing.
of sorts.
Byleth with glasses.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Gatekeeper, I love you. Eloise, I have something for you. Whoop!
You're going. It feels.
Oh, this is my.
Phew!
No.
Oh.
Professor.
Okay, Eloise. Comes in. Stop it, Eloise. I'm doing Beth Yuritsa. That's a rare one. You don't see that very often.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit? Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along. Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small.
Eloise.
I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh? No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
God, this conversation with Eloise opens up so much information that it blows my fucking mind.
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him. Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Accept the help.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Trust Eloise. He is the only one I would fully trust.
Hey there.
Everyone else is just sus.
I honest, it reminds. Oh!
Manuela!
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do. Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing.
Absolutely not.
Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want? Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway? You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
Raised by wolves and mercenaries. You think I
Figures.
have decorum?
Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Okay. We're gonna do this. Monica.
What?
You've been challenged. Defend yourself.
Predictable. Should I have held back? Predictable. As expected.
I do.
is that. You fought well.
Ain't winning against me.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Thought you could win.
You've done me a great service.
You thought you could win. Not against me.
Please.
Okay. I think that is everything I have to do now. Perfect. You know what we haven't done yet? Movie time. Just remembered. Oh, we don't have a rare occurrence.
Claude,
What's on your mind, Ingrid? Actually, if it's something troublesome, can it wait a bit? I am positively exhausted today, so I was gonna turn in early. Don't you try to stop me, you hear?
the sun just barely dipped below the horizon, yet you're already preparing for bed?
Rising with the dawn and setting with the sun. Isn't that how a life is meant to be lived?
I'm almost certain you have never been awake at sunrise, Claude.
And how would you know that? You haven't been peeking into my room every morning, right? I'll have you know I like to rise early for my daily meditation.
Uh-huh, sure. And I've decided to quit
These
my
are
pursuit
great.
of knighthood. At least try to make your excuses more believable. And that yawn just now. You didn't even bother covering your gaping mouth. One would never know you're of noble birth with how you conduct yourself.
You need to relax, Ingrid. Deep breaths,
I'm
okay?
exhausted.
A yawn can't hurt, I swear it. Freely, you'd better get a hold on that attitude of yours. Otherwise, that pretty face is gonna get all twisted up with angry lines. Guys don't like gals who are always griping at them. Try a smile every now and then. Here, let's practice. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're actually telling me to smile more, aren't you? How common? Since you're so insistent upon telling me what my face should be doing, perhaps my blade can restructure your face with a more permanent smile. All jokes aside, are you not house leader? As a leader, you should set a shining example. A position such as yours comes with responsibilities. See that you consider them more carefully in the future.
Ish.
And just how long do you plan on lounging about yawning like a slob? At least lounge in your own quarters.
Okay.
Honestly, some people.
Wow, somebody needs to teach that girl to lighten up.
Alright. Time to stuff our gullet. With Sylvain and Ingrid.
Yeah.
I appreciate.
And we eat 7 more meals. I'm sure these two have a conversation or two.
Ooh, I think I like.
Trying to think. Sunday, all meals, all day. Yeah.
This looks delicious. This is so...
me get these two on my...
Remember this, Professor. That look on Dedue's face means he thinks the food is pretty tasty.
Let me take them into my class. Please. Let's do Claude, because their conversation is hilarious.
This is nearly...
That smell.
Solely for supports. Solely for supports.
I like...
I would be like...
Last one.
The flavor. That look.
Perfect. Alright. We need to work on you. You're almost there. Budding talented? Oh my god. That's right. Forgot.
I will.
I see.
There was somebody else that I was concerned about. Who was it? Come here.
Once...
You are... You're... You...
Books. Books. Learn your books. Go.
Thank...
Oh? Chatterbox. No, I want you to be a Valkyrie. Although she calls us Chatterbox. Wow, we went a full week without anybody stopping us.
We are a natural fit.
Dear goddess, please protect us.
I love these two so much.
Well, Professor, impressed?
Yes.
I'm beginning to understand.
Oh God, he knows
One step before the next step.
I'm certain I've improved.
All that studying has paid dividends.
Terrifying. We need to do battle. We've got some parallel. We've got some parallels. Let's go.
was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there. Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Huh. Where's our professor going all alone like that?
I hate not knowing what's going on. Okay, that's it. Let's gather the others and get to the bottom of this.
You want to follow our teacher? What a pain. Ugh. But I guess I'm dying of curiosity too.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley.
The beasties!
Oh, what was that awful sound?
It's a beastie.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow!
Time to fight some beasties. Classic mode, they are lost forever. We don't play classic mode in my household. I don't want to cry. I jump. I'm not crying today. Nope. Mm-mm. Well, it's already got his aid support with Hilda, which we will get later. Yes! Okay. Poor Connie. I can never seem to, like, bring her anywhere dark. Did I put Happy out on the field? I did. Okay. So, put Constance on him.
What is it now? Those hungry wolves. We have no choice but...
It was the right move for us to follow Teach. But however you look...
Wolves, hawks, not to mention a demonic beast guarding the canyon's entrance. Oh, we should never have come here.
Don't say that.
But what's a demonic beast doing here? Is it a stray? Even Teach would have trouble out here all alone. Let's help out before we're down one professor. First things first, we need...
Stay focused.
When the students love you so much, I keep forgetting to get this fixed.
Let us away.
Ready and willing.
Let me at him.
Yep.
Not what I intended to happen, but here we are.
I'll give it my all.
I'll go.
Who, me?
A lot of mage units, I've just realized. Eek.
Here we go.
Eek, 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 wasn't paying attention.
Easy peasy.
Oh, we lucked out there. Oh, we lucked out there.
Thanks.
I'm happy alive, holy shit. Here. Unit that is scary and can hit. Mage army, yeah.
Don't hold this against me, okay? Sorry, but victory is mine. Life doesn't...
Disappointing.
I'm impressed.
Felix. Hey, Felix.
I can
gotta deal with this. Oh god. You go this way. Okay, you're a little bit stronger. Wanted to focus on Marianne for a second there. Fuck!
Great, more hawks. Those feathery jerks are trying to take us out from both sides.
How are you? Oh, they are trying to take us down from both sides, and I'm getting nervous because my team is not strong. I'm actually gonna back you guys up. You're existing. Yeah, I felt that. Felt that. Okay, I'm just gonna back you guys up. Elaine, stay there. You can go there with your bow. Felix, come here. Yeah, Bouldering. Permanently increase strength. Let's go. He's gonna be the scariest kid. Come fight me. Not you guys. I don't want you guys near me. I really should have brought Hilda.
It's simple.
I could.
Thanks.
Might actually leave Felix back here.
I understand.
Yeah, those birds are gonna go after Happy. Like back up. Lane. There's no easy way to go about this. This can't lose! Attaboy!
It's...
Please don't.
tough.
Oh, lovely.
We aren't even gonna give this thing a shot at life.
Too slow.
That's down. I refuse to let any of these kids go down. That thing's gonna come after her, though.
Ever so grateful.
Get some sort of XP going. Okay. You. Hide in the bushes. Okay, I think we're good.
This thing, it has no will or mind to call its own. That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
Predictable.
So this.
Oh! Really? Chance of hitting.
Yeah, as much.
Sure, it'd be okay. Come on, Blaine. Blaine's first kill, I think.
They say.
Hey, buddy. Oh, increases defense. Level 28, Jesus Christ.
Such power.
Does dwell within. Oh, now we can bring Felix over here. Okay. No! Should have known. TBH. 16. No!
More hawks? The air's swarming with those feathered freaks. Let's get them before we fight the beast.
No.
It's your call.
That's why I'm worried. Felix, come here. Murder.
Well done.
I'm gonna attack Felix. That's great. Thanks. As far as the bird You can't win against Felix. You just can't. Trust me. What I tell you, you cannot win against Felix.
I have improved.
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned.
No, really?
Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us.
She sounds so scared. So sad.
But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
That's right. Felix is always MVP in my mind. Just saying. I love him. Okay, Barry. I actually think I am going to call it quits here. I've been going for 3.5
Listen,
hours.
Teach.
Well, after this
No
is
one
over.
likes aimless wandering more
It's
than
already
me,
7.
but it's
I'm
not
tired.
worth dying over.
Well, we're all
Bye.
okay now.
Thanks for
So
stopping by.
let's just focus on the positive. Ooh, maybe we can tell folks back at the monastery that we came here for battle training, with our dear professor's permission.
Hilda, you scamp. No one has a knack for getting out of trouble quite like you do. It is a gift, milady.
Oh, is that right? Well, no one can get into trouble quite like you, so it works out.
Their match made in heaven.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned. You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort. Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Dare say so this. Needed more than just one, but alright. Okay. We're gonna save there. We are gonna do that real quick. And is my friend still streaming? Let's find out. Oh no, Pinky! Hello, my dear! How are you? You wore your corpse hoodie today. Mine's not in here. One of these days, I'll not be scared by my own alerts. Okay. I'm actually just ending. We've been going for 3.5 hours, and I'm tired and I haven't eaten dinner yet. Isn't it cute? I really like it. Oh, yeah. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten dinner. Essentially, he is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my friend is not streaming anymore. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm hungry. So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for as long as you have. I do appreciate it. And, have a wonderful night. Bye!